Okay, hello again, YouTube. Double DJ-Derek back for some more Final Fantasy 13. Planning to play through the entire trilogy here. Haven't played them in forever. Although I kind of surprised myself when I looked at save data. One that I overwrit from last time said I'd played a year and a half ago. Which I did not remember. I think I just showed somebody a battle, like one of the endgame battles I could redo, and then saved over it because I'd gotten an item from it or something. But I've lived in this apartment for 8 years now, and I don't remember ever playing it while sitting here. So I'm pretty sure it's been at least a decade since I've actually played the game start to finish. Got a couple hours today. I can get in some more. What is it, 2:15? Probably got like 2.5 hours. So, last time we started from scratch, and I think we're most of the way through chapter 3 here. I still remember a lot of the stuff because even though I haven't played this in forever, I played all 3 of them a bunch when they were new.
What would it be like to become a crystal?
You're gonna complete your focus?
Maybe. If I knew what it was. I don't want to know.
Hey, Lightning, did Sarah say anything to you about her focus?
Nothing.
You know what? She probably didn't want to worry you.
Or she just didn't think she could trust me.
Alright. I know the biggest comment about this game is the fact that it's so linear for so long, which it is. If I remember right, it's like chapter 11, I think, is when you really get to start exploring the area you're in. And that's like, I want to say like 22 hours into the game. So, well, says, that's alright, I think we can win with these 2. That was one thing they changed. One of the changes they made. This is the first game where you don't have to heal in between battles. You guys just, doesn't matter what shape they're in when you end. You're just full health. There's no messing around with it in between battles. There's a chest. That's what passes for a treasure chest in this game. $30. Well, that's 10 seconds of my life I'll never get back again. Most of these are used for upgrading your weapons, but I don't really plan to upgrade anything until I've got like my endgame weapon. You really don't need it. You guys are strong enough to get through without it. So I'll just accumulate stuff. I do feel like these saves are pretty frequent in this game. What was that other save? Out of curiosity. How far back? Yeah, 2015. This is more like what I remember. Because right now it's 2026. That's 11 years ago. Because I think it was... I'm trying to remember when I moved into this apartment. I think it was in 2018, if I remember right. Ah, come on. Get out of here. I think I hear a fire truck coming. Don't know if it's coming by me yet, but I'll mute it if it does. Yeah, I must have gone the other way. Maybe, I can't tell. Feels like it's not getting closer or farther, which doesn't make any sense. A lot of the times the best way to navigate this place is just use the mini map. No, don't even bother looking at the actual map or the actual area in front of you. In fact, you miss more things than if you just did this. Other than, of course, not knowing exactly where the enemies are, whether they're facing you or not, and stuff like that, since that impacts your ability to ambush them. These guys have a nasty attack if you give them a couple rounds and then they charge it up. So it's good to try and take them out. I know there's a soldier in the background. I don't know what he's doing there. Electro kick, yeah. Well, I hope they don't go after lightning. I'll have to redo this. Yeah, we'll get the heal off first anyway. And they one-shotted Saz. That's the one thing that was a big annoyance in this game. Was that whoever your main character that you're controlling and the other two are basically on autopilot. If your main character falls, you're dead. You have to redo it. So sometimes you can just get cheesed and you have to redo the whole battle. How many stars you get is pretty pointless in this. The only thing it really impacts, other than like challenges to get, you know, like 5 stars on all the hunts, for example, I think is like a trophy, is how much your TP gauge charges, and I almost never use it. So, minimal impact. I can go this. I don't remember being able to go 2 different ways here. What's down here? Let's go this way. That's a dead end. It might have something in it. Yep, there we go. Whatever it looks like the main direction to go, that's the way you go last. It's Final Fantasy 101. Wait for this guy to turn around, see if I can sneak up on him. There we go. Don't go after him. Well, alright. Okay, good, we got them all. I just wanted to make sure I get the big one. Because it takes a lot longer to grind back up to stagger. most of this game I don't dislike. I mean, this is definitely not one of my like top 5 Final Fantasy games or anything like that. But as far as like the regions themselves, I feel like each chapter is just a little bit longer than it needed to be, to the point that I'm sick of the scenery and the enemies and stuff, and I want something new before I get to the end of it. I usually start to feel that way probably, I don't know, maybe 2/3 of the way through it. I don't like the fact that we gotta watch that little animation every time. But only at the beginning of the battle. Like the very first time you switch, you gotta watch them pose as they change classes. But then you change again later and they don't. This is one of the first game, or yeah, this was the first game, Final Fantasy, they had the stagger gauge in, because I think that showed up in some of the later ones as well. Didn't it? Or am I just misremembering? Let's see, 15, no, 15 didn't have it. Did 16? 16 is the one I've probably played through the least of the newest. I've gone through it a handful of times. I don't remember. I might be completely off. I don't remember if there was a stagger gauge in that one or not. I don't think there was. I might just be full of shit. It's only in this one. Shortcut through there. I don't remember if there are any items that way or not. I think I usually do both, but I don't think I'm going to go back unless I can see something from the other side here. Would have been here. Yeah, I don't see anything. I ain't gonna bother with it. Haven't done any upgrading for a while. I was focused on abilities and stuff first. There we go, and then make sure I'm at the end of the track so that when the next one is unlocked, the next level, you're already set to go. God damn, I got like a frog in my throat or something. Feels like I got something there. Hey, he's only got one. Oh, damn it. It's really annoying. Oh shit, there was a skill over here. And now I can't get it, of course. One more battle. I'll worry about hopes, like, when he's actually in my party. I thought I was targeting the guy behind him. Oh well, once I get started. It's gonna make this battle harder though. And she does, yeah, let's just start over. Already lost my healer. Not worth the trouble. I just go for the little guys first in front of me. Oh, I thought that. Yeah. Why did it go to him? It's like he just doesn't want me to attack that other guy. God damn it, that's bugging the hell out of me. I think this is a boss fight right here. If it's the part that I'm remembering. Where Vanille runs ahead.
Stay close.
I want to look around.
Kids. think we have to fight this guy twice.
It's charging up.
Yep.
What are you talking about? Charging for what?
Its last moments.
Oh yeah, this is one of those fights where he's basically invulnerable until you stagger him again. And then when the stagger wears off, he puts the barrier back up if you don't kill him. I'm switching back and forth on my groups because that's one of the things with this game is if you do... Oh, that's not good. Every time you switch guys, or switch setups, if you haven't done it in about 10 seconds, I think, then when you switch, your guys come in with full gauges, ready to attack. So you switch, attack, and then do another attack and switch again, and you can keep kind of getting a free charge about every other time. There we go, finally got some options.
Check it out!
Come on, up to it. Let's go.
I remember there's something funky about that ship,
This'll make things easier.
but I don't think we find out till a lot longer,
Probably missing an engine.
or a lot later in the game, I mean.
You shouldn't be so negative.
And you shouldn't get your hopes up.
And there's something to do with that bird, too. Usually when the game gives you a chance to save your progress, it's the end of a chapter. I think this is technically chapter 4 now. This is the one I think it is. It's one that gets really monotonous to me. Maybe not. It's like nighttime in a junkyard type area, and it just seems to go on forever.
Watch yourself! Stay alert!
I remember with these, you just have to block a lot. You have to build that Gestalt gauge they got there. Most of the time that's done by dealing damage, but in this particular battle, it's by having that steel guard ability up when they attack. Which is why I'm canceling the charge and activating it if she runs in early. Although it seems like the gauge is barely moving and that doom counter is going down pretty quick. Huh. Am I supposed to actually attack? Alright, fine. I don't remember ever attacking. Maybe she was just doing too weak of attacks. So it went up quite a bit there. Come on. Ah. Oh, there we go. Get the gauge fully charged. And now we got a bike for him. Shiva Idol. ATB gauge. Yeah, your ATB gauge starts at only 2. When they became a C, it goes to 3. Each one of them, as they get their own Eidolon, goes to 4.
I gotta hand it to you for taking him down. But don't blow it just yet. Might come a time you wish you'd let him end it. Make things easy. Take it.
Back off.
You want to keep breathing? Shut up and come quiet.
Yeah, you get the fourth one from your Eidolon. Fifth one just shows up in the Crystallarium eventually. You get enough chapters in. And then the sixth one you get if you unlock your ultimate weapon. So you can eventually have six charges, or six slots charged at a time.
Shut it.
Stand down.
Why are you helping me?
If I were you, I'd worry about myself.
She's the last member of our party eventually. Comes with us, but I think it's not till like chapter 7, if I remember right. That's a big gun.
Did we get her?
We got one of them. They're still behind us.
I said stop! You wanna die? How are you gonna lose them? You got me, kid.
Then let me.
No, thank you. They're still on us? Taking hits. Come on, give me a break. Hang on.
Guess that worked.
For the love of all that's good.
Next, an update on the status of the Purge. Just moments ago, the Sanctum announced the successful conclusion of the Purge, along with the safe arrival of the cocoon migrants to their new homes on Pulse.
Yes, that is correct. There's no denying the enormity of the strain the Purge placed on us all. But given the tens of millions of lives at stake, there truly was no alternative.
Primarch Geisley stood by the move, stressing the necessity of the relocation. When asked about the possibility of future purges, the Primarch remained non-committal, stating only that he would seek counsel with the Fal'Cie Eden and weigh all options before making a decision.
Yeah, that's right. If it makes the Sanctum look bad, it never even happened.
In all the centuries since the War of Transgression, Cocoon has been spared pulse aggression and prospered for it. It is essential that we maintain this peace. That is the Sanctum's focus. We will continue employing every resource available to combat these threats to the harmony of our society.
Meaning, we'll be running for the rest of our lives.
Hey, who's this guy?
I mean, what do they teach kids these days? He's Gallant Geisley, the Sanctum Primarch. Murderer in chief.
According to our institute,
Just another
nearly 90%
tool
of
of
the
Fal'Cie.
citizens agree with the Sanctum's handling of the Purge. 70% of respondents said they would also support additional purges were the need to arise.
Let's purge everybody. That'll fix it. Hey. your perseverance. The sacred foul sea close and personal. Coons don't like this kind. Here we go again.
Fly in. We're losing them.
I like this foul sea.
There's more of them!
This is the place I was talking about that gets kind of... I feel like it gets dull before you finish it. It just kind of feels repetitive. It's not a bad area, it's just longer than I want it to be. I think the next one after it, though, I like a little bit more. I'm trying to remember the order of them. Like, I know what a couple key chapters are, where they take place, and I know what other chapters are, but I don't necessarily remember the order, given that you jump around, you know, which party members you're controlling, when, and stuff, so...
Hey, slow down! Gotta keep you kids safe, right? Man, beat. What? No break?
They're tracking us.
I know that, but we aren't soldiers. We don't have your kind of stamina.
You got enough to complain.
Oh, that's... Forget it!
I think,
I'd stick with her if I were you.
later.
Come on, let's get going.
We're going to where? The whole of Cocoon's against us. No matter how far we run, there's no escape. That Seath clock, it's still a ticket.
There's still time. You give up too easy, man.
I'm not giving up. There's some things that you just can't change. A kid like you would not understand.
Yeah, I'm a kid. I don't understand.
Well, I guess we can be fugitives together. Oh. You ready?
Ready!
I think I remember right. Like I remember the past, like setting them up, like get their gear and stuff ready, and then this craps out, and then it switches parties. I'm like, really?
End of the road.
But at least not the end of the line.
Yeah, because then we get to play as Lightning and Hope for a while. Oh, we get another cutscene. I think we see several of these for this night in Bodom where they're who was doing what. We already saw Snow in here messing around. I think that was Fang that was at the counter getting a drink in the last one. They don't really show you if you don't know it's her. Yeah.
Sorry, Lieutenant. But I really don't think guard duty is my calling. Sorry.
Well, lucky for you, your shift just ended. Back it up and go on.
Sorry.
Psychon found something in the vestibule nearby. I don't want the guard to step on toes. I'm sure you heard about the accident at the UAE energy plant, and how it has the Psychon labs at Tizzy.
Yeah. More incident than accident. Something pulse-related.
You're taking tomorrow off?
Sir, for my birthday, sir. My sister, she insisted on it.
21, huh? Maybe it's a good time to send off that letter of recommendation for officer training.
Lieutenant,
You're past due for a promotion, Farron. Think of your sister and your future. And, keep your nose out of trouble.
out of Psychon business, you mean?
Yeah. Nothing good will come of it. Nothing but grief. Whoa, look at that! Whoa!
How right you were, Lieutenant. Just you.
For now, I guess. Should we wait?
They'll catch up, eventually.
Alright. So she's got that. He doesn't have anything yet. Let's see. Health. That makes potions better. Resist lightning. More health. I guess we'll go with that. She's still got her usual classes. Yeah, okay. So I always go for abilities first. So commando. What ability is that going to be? Fault siphon. Oh, slightly charges it. Nah. It's not crucial, so we'll go Ravager. This is probably going to be different. Like, god damn it. Ah! Okay. Yeah, different combat skills. So this is why I skipped some of, like, you know, these extra, like, little guys like this. Because now I've got more points to spend towards getting to better stuff sooner up here. Like, I'll eventually go back and get them, but as long as there's something else to build to, because generally by the time you get all the skills and things and then get all your guys to the end of the tracks, the track expands. Okay, that was the last. Yeah, just shell. Okay. Ravager, medic, doesn't have anything new, so we'll go here. I haven't used him in a while, that's why he's got so many points. Alright, so that's all my skills. So now it's just about getting to the end of the tracks. Almost got him there. Alright, what's this setup? What did they give me? Commander. So her only other, she still only has 2 classes, right? Yeah, okay. And he's got those 3. So we've got this medic commando. Kind of like the setup the way it is. Yeah, let's change that though. I always like having my heal at the bottom. Close enough, I guess. I don't know. Didn't really have anything to change on that one. I see an item floating over there. Oh, company too, apparently. I never use those. All it does is shows enemy weaknesses. And like their health and stuff. Takes from your TP gauge to use it. One thing I ever use that TP gauge for is either using Renew to full heal or summoning your guy's Eidolon when you have one. I think takes 3 of the tabs, 3 of the 5. Renew takes 2. And I think there's a Dispelga also at some point we'll get, which takes 1 or 2. I don't remember. The rest of the stuff I don't use. Honestly, I don't use hardly any of it. Renew's the only one I really use, and it's only if it's like a last resort. Anytime they give you something like that where you have a limited amount of uses, like it takes several battles to recharge, I don't use them if I don't have to, which means I end up almost never using them. I remember this setup from the part 2 of this game, this area we're fighting in, but it's like astronomically, it's bigger, much bigger in this than it is in that one. I remember part 2 so much because that was the only one I kept replaying since all of them have come out, I should say. I got I think I better, let's see. Yeah, I was afraid of that. We need to use protect.
Stop now.
That's a stupid part, but your leader falls and the whole battle is lost. I was saying that I replayed part 2 a lot. When I first started playing these 3, I played through all of them many times. But Part 2, I did not like it the first time I played it, and it took me a while to get back to it, but after a couple attempts, it actually became my favorite of the 3. Come on, get rid of that one guy. Just trying to limit the amount of attackers. So I wasn't sure if Protect would be enough to take them out, or to keep you guys alive, even with, if there's 3 of them, I mean. These apparently are vulnerable, much more vulnerable to magic than physical. Yeah, see, this is an upper and a lower portion of it. The lower portion is where Saz and Vanille are going to run. But it's very quickly ends this playthrough compared to the other. Or to the other game, I mean. Oh, that's right, this guy gives himself bravery. He's gonna do more damage. Jesus! You think he'd do that much damage? Potion ain't gonna do much, is it? Nah. Fighting a losing battle here, I think. No, maybe not. Oh yeah. Oh, just in time. Oh, I actually did win. Thought I was going to redo that one. Oh, these guys. All you really got to do is stagger them. They completely shut down when you do. Part 2 of this game, you actually get to control monsters. I remember that guy is actually one of the better ones to get early on. He's a great sentinel to have in your party. Yeah, normally right here, this open area is like the end of this region.
Guess we have to go back.
Everything going forward.
I don't see any way over that.
Oh. Yeah, everything going forward is all extra. Or I guess not extra, but not what they removed.
Can we get through this way, you think? You know where you're going, right?
I've been here on missions before.
Missions? Nothing to do with the purge, though.
The Purge is PSICOM's baby. Our military is split into 2 arms. The Public Security and Intelligence Command, known as PSICOM, and the Guardian Corps. I was Guardian Corps, Bodum Security Regiment.
Wait, but I don't get it. If you're not SciComm, then why did you board the train?
For Sarah.
Join the end of the line. Attention birds deportees. Follow instructions and stay in your lines. Personal belongings will be returned upon arrival. Do not leave your lines. This is for your own safety. It's a GC. This ops under SciComm direction.
So direct me. Let me on. I want to be purged.
Only Sith get purged. SciComm staff and soldiers are exempt.
Then I quit.
Line up.
Excuse me. Hey, lady. Forgive.
I volunteered.
Really? You don't look ready to go quiet tonight. Good night.
You want quiet? You better take the next train.
Well, now I really want to see what you're up to.
I had to rescue Sarah before they transported the vestige to Pulse, and out of my reach. My only chance to save her was to join the Purge.
You're telling me you got on that train so you could save your sister? That's crazy. I could never do something like that.
It's not a question of can. There are some things in life you just do.
Easy for someone like you to say. Lightning! She left me.
What are you up to? Hey! Wait up! Can't keep up with this girl.
Faith and bravery, well, those are amazing. I always forget what this does. Oh yeah. What about not getting your attacks interrupted? That was easy enough. And that was all. That's right. Sometimes you get monsters fighting each other. But it seems really random when you can get them to actually, like, if you attack one, sometimes everything just changes and comes after you. Or in other scenarios, they'll just keep fighting. It seems really random. Let's go for that thing now. That'll take longer to beat down, which means they'll continue to hit each other.
You got this, Vanille. Go, girl.
See, this will be annoying. Because I don't have a commando in my party. Which means the stagger gauge is just going to keep getting, reducing to 0. You can see how fast it reduces now. Saboteur is not bad for it, but given that I have to play as Saz, like Vanille will only cast debuffs as long as they don't already have it. Once they've already accrued all the debuffs they can, she'll stop attacking, and then the gauge will drop.
Never seen a rig like this before.
Sure you did. Yeah. I was gonna try and get him staggered too, but that didn't happen. Alright, I guess we get to buff up again while they keep going at each other. Since he's weak, let's change targets. Especially since that guy seems to be getting stronger. I think we go for the electro. Oh, there's a pulse knight in there too. Which side is he on? I don't know. He must be with the wolves. We'll go for the those. We'll go get down to one of those, and then we'll switch to the wolves, I think. Oh, the wolves are going after the knight as well. Is it all of them against the knight? Huh. Okay. Well, hell, we might as well buff up here. But that knight will do the least amount of damage. So we'll leave him for last. Probably. Yeah, it's almost dead. See, sometimes they just keep fighting, sometimes they turn on you, and then both groups come after you, and if that happens, you're just dead. You have to just try again.
This should be it. He's a gate.
Alright, let's sneak attack. Oh, and two of the... Alright, let's take out one of the knights. We still got a fair amount of health here. Let's do some work on him. How come it doesn't help the gauge when the wolf hits him? That's kind of cheap. Should still impact it. One more round and then we'll go for the wolf. I want to get Hope back in my party here. So then at least we have three of us. There we go.
Where's Grumpy? Got left behind, huh?
Leave me alone.
Hey!
It's just pointless. Can't keep up. Can't get home. It's over for me.
It's not over. Look at you.
I don't have her. Now that belongs.
What about your dad?
think Saz is the only one we haven't seen here now yet.
Not making a wish? Mom, you still believe in that kind of stuff? Wishing on fireworks? Really? Not for little kids.
You calling kid?
To you? What'd you wish for?
Oh, that next year, your father could come with us.
Why? It's better like this. We don't need it. Found the foul sea and the boat and vestige. The next day, soldiers sealed off the town, and we couldn't get back to Palo. They forced us onto the train with everyone else. My mom, she was frantic. She wanted to get us home, so she tried to fight. She got tricked by Snow. He used her!
Let's get you home, okay? Your dad's gotta be worried.
Let him worry. Why should I care? He doesn't.
Any father cares.
Sass?
It's nothing, forget it.
Come with me, okay?
This ought to do it. We've got time. Get you back home. Your dad will be happy to see you.
I don't know why, but I kind of like this music for going through this area. I can't put my finger on what I like about it though. It's usually stuff like this in a game I don't particularly care for. Yeah, and this right here, like, we've literally seen 100% of the Vile Peaks area if we were playing the other game already. And we're just barely getting started with it here. Alright, I still don't have a commando. Triple Ravage, yeah, see that sucks as a main. I get 2 synergists. A Saboteur, that's pretty good. I think if anything I might need double medic here. That's kind of a bunch. That's the closest thing I've got to Commando, Ravager, Medic. Actually, I think I'd rather have that because that will at least not immediately bring the gauge back down. I'll make it triple to change to though. This is just personal preference. I like having my main healing one at the bottom, my buffs right above it, my attacks at the top, and then everything else kind of in the middle. It's just whatever works. that. It's a weapon for him. $56.60. $50.60. Well, he doesn't use strength, so it's kind of a push. So do I want an extra 100 health? Or do I want... Or no, physical wall, critical shield. I'll just keep this thing. I think those two are comparable enough that I just don't care to switch. I think that's all the debuffs she knows. Meaning it's time to switch. Oh, before he... Okay, good. Obviously now the saboteur isn't hitting anymore. Fuck, see? Even triple Ravager, unless you get him in one shot, they usually come down too quick. Throw that one to... There we go. Throw that one ahead of time before it was supposed to come. But look how quick the gauge depletes now even. Not having commando in the party sucks. I know Saz eventually will get access to it. These things are always dancing around.
Just as I was getting used to it.
Not. Not during the war, not since. They might have tried, but none of their forces made it into Cocoon. They only damaged the outer rim. Then the Sanctum's foul sea pushed them back. What'd you, sleep through history?
More or less. So, what's a ship from Pulse doing here?
Once the war was over, people couldn't live near the rim anymore. In places like the Hanging Edge. So the foul sea, they gathered up scrap from Pulse and used it for rebuilding here. This is what was left. A bunch of garbage.
No. Pulse foul sea and who knows what mixed in with all the trash.
Who'd have thunk?
She obviously knows more than she lets on. I don't know how many people watching this have seen it before and how many haven't, so I don't really want to spoil stuff if I can help it. Even though this game is, what, like 15 years old or something? It can be easy to get turned around in this game sometime too, and the monsters respawn quick enough that you're not going to catch it. If you do. I've had this area, I've like backtracked for like a great distance and then realized it and turn around and go back. I'm just so frustrating.
Yes, one is as requested.
Looks like there's a save up there, which means we gotta loop around to find it. Thought I heard another treasure chest. That sound effect you get whenever you're close to one, but I didn't see one. Yeah. Is it this way we're going? Doesn't one of these buttons go directly to a map? There it is. So we came from there. So yeah, we're headed the right direction. It's good to double check when you're not sure. Or avoid seriously screwing yourself over. Those are different, right? Yeah. That guy in the back buffs the others. didn't even see him there. Give it a second to this first. I want him buffing up other guys. Don't go after that pulse. I still don't like the fact that when monsters die in this game, they just fade to black. Like every other game, you see them at least fall over and die or something like that, or explode, whatever they are. These just vanish. Two of these damn things. Just got it.
Smile.
She's definitely not a people person. And I gotta rework everything again. At least I got my commando back. Alright. Good diversity, I like that. No sentinel, no synergist. Okay. Oh no, I do have a synergist right here. So it actually looks pretty good. Only one medic, so we cover that here. Yeah. Lightning's back with us now. Alright, well at least the battle should be less annoying now.
Time to get serious.
I guess one other thing I could have put in there was the triple Ravager, but I think it's very rare that I'll use it. Can I not turn the camera there? Okay. Where'd they come from?
Just as I was getting used to it. Changing gears.
Your ability to buff guys doesn't matter much when you're the only one left. Oh, I didn't even see that there were 3 of them, not 2.
Go. Nothing to it.
That's 2 of the buffed ones. Let's get rid of the offensive threat first then. I don't think these can do much damage themselves, if I remember right. Guess we'll find out. They don't have a lot of health either.
I was getting used to things. Changing the play.
How about you want to get that item or not? Sure.
Let's get this over with.
Definitely get rid of him first. And actually, with two of them, let's go ahead and buff up the party a little bit. Not much, apparently, since everybody's after lightning. Guess we'll just do her.
Does come ahead.
Hurry up! What do you suppose that is?
What is that?
Pulse armament.
And that's bad for us, isn't it?
You have eyes, don't you?
Changing the play.
Damn, that beeping kept getting louder, like a school bus backing up or something, but man, it lasted forever. This thing's annoying because it likes to remove its debuffs. But while it's doing that, I can make sure my entire party is actually buffed.
Thought we were goners. You alright?
Incoming.
Oh, that's right. We have to fight this thing a second time, don't we? It's just a repeat of the previous battle. I hate it when they do stuff like that. Like, it'd be one thing if, alright, these got different moves or anything, but if we're just doing the exact same battle again, why are we wasting our time with it? What? I didn't know he could one-shot me. Tell me I don't have to redo the whole thing. I think I probably do, don't I? Or do I just have to do that second half? God damn it.
What do you suppose that is?
Whoops, wrong one. I guess that wrecking ball attack he used must be a new thing for the second half, so maybe there is a little difference here. I just have to make sure I don't let my health get low. See that, if I remember, it was like 300 something damage to everybody. Guess we'll play it a little safer this time. Here it comes. Yeah. It's so much nicer when she gets an AoE heal. Yeah, broke it. Don't have the deep protect on there though. There we go. Medic for lightning. That's good. Commando for... Okay, both of those are helpful.
Pulses crawling and things like that. Is it?
Got me. Not even the Corps has access to intel on Pulse. Soldiers in the field fight blind.
Yeah, I noticed that. But don't you need to know exactly what you're up against?
Target's a target.
You like to keep it simple, don't you?
I stick to my goal.
As long as you have a goal, you can fight.
You can stay alive.
Those didn't change. Yeah, we get the roll levels. Ability, she's already got it. Okay, so still missing an ability here and 2 there. Okay. Roll level is like a passive boost, I think, to your class, to that job class. Nothing specific here. I guess we just keep rolling. Alright, should be able to change this up a bit now. Alright, so I do have 2 commandos. That's kind of my go-to for what I want to start with. Diversity, I like in the 3rd slot. Healing, so I've now got 2 medics. I guess when we're double healing, that's a good time to buff. Another one I like is Synergist, Saboteur, and Healer. This is a lot of the times, like I have a setup similar to this. I usually have Delta attack here, but I don't have a Sentinel. And I'll usually have a Sentinel here in place of the Synergist for that one. But that's pretty close to what I like to run. Alright, where are we?
Hard to picture ahead.
We don't even know where they are.
I do. There.
Eat it. The sanctum seat of power. Oh, that's a great idea. Just charge right in there. Give them a taste of the seed terror. You're serious?
Keep running. It's die or turn sea. There's no place for Lassie to hide. No. They want to fight. Let's take it to the Sanctum's door.
This isn't a game.
No. That's for damn sure. Started with Sarah. Falsey took her. Now I'm a Lassie too. And the Sanctum's hunting me. An enemy of the state. But who's pulling their strings? A Falsey. Eden. Cocoon's sustainer and guiding light. They probably ordered the purge too. Pulse and Sanctum Falsey. They're all the same. And we're all the same to them. Expendable. I'm not dying a Falsey slave.
So, what are you gonna do?
Destroy it.
By yourself? Are you crazy? Say you could. What's that get you? Satisfaction? Something happens to Eden, it's lights out. You want that? We're close to see now. Just step out of the cocoon.
No! What about Sarah? She said to save Cocoon. It might even be our focus to make sure Cocoon's...
Our focus doesn't matter. I don't take orders from Falsey. How I live is up to me.
Don't you mean how you die?
Think like that, and it's already over. Better to pick your path and keep moving. Don't worry. I'm after the Sanctum. I'm not out to destroy the world. If it did come to that, wonder if our hero would try to stop me.
You wanna fight Snow now? Just like that and your enemies?
Next time we meet, we might be too.
When the fear sank in,
It tore us all apart. Lightning was suffering, reaching out to us, but none of us could see it.
Snow deserves it.
If only I'd been stronger, none of this ever would have happened. I don't know what I should do.
That makes two of us.
You're taking care of me.
Won't be if you keep pushing me like that.
Wait for me! I'm going with you.
I can't babysit you anymore.
I can fight. I'm not afraid.
Great. A SciComm hit squad.
I think it's something I'm trying to do on my PC while these cutscenes are going. That's why I keep getting up here. Ugh.
Stay sharp.
I probably got about a half hour more. I'm gonna go on this before I'm out of time. Let's see how far we can get here.
Not bad.
Thanks.
Army's out to play.
Damn it, I just set up those that Party of Three paragram and now or paradigm, whatever they call it. And now the party split and I have to do it all over again.
We should run. If we rush in now, we'll just get in our way.
You know, you're right. Yeah, I guess. I mean, it's not like lightning needs any help.
There'll be more soldiers. We should keep moving. Lightning, are you worried about the others? I'm sure they gotta be okay.
So can you if you leave now. With me, it'll be fight after fight. I don't know how I will. It's anybody's guess.
I know that. I need to be stronger. Lightning,
Call me Light.
what's the plan from here?
Through the gap at Whitewood to Pelham Polo. We'll find transport to Eden.
I live in the Pelham. I can show you all the shortcuts.
No side trips.
No need. I don't think they'll see our welcome at home.
I think that was the last time these two parties like get messed with and swapped around and everything. Let's see, 3 of 8. Okay, he's got a lot of Ravager abilities. Synergist. Okay. Do these. Alright, come on, one last time here. Slash and burn. Guess that's where I want it. Yeah, it'll work, I guess.
Need to get something off your chest?
Actually, I should do a second one of these groups so I can swap back and forth between them. Yeah, I just put it there. Alright. Looks like this is the way I should go. Forgot to bring my chat back up so I couldn't see if someone was talking. Whoa. No, I can't see. Oh, there we go. Prefer to get him from behind.
Just stay out of my way.
How much time do we have in this so far? I think it already tells you before you click on it. What are we at? 5 hours? Okay. Damn it.
Any traces on the scene? Nothing. No sign it's been activated. Huh? Who's that?
What was Psycom doing here?
Probably thought we'd try and use a pulse machine to escape.
Maybe we should try it. What does this do?
Hey, you're gonna hurt yourself. Don't touch that.
Wait, what if it works?
Leave it. I told you to leave it.
Stop! Stop already! I think I got it. Wait, I think I can work this.
I know we can use this to kill a bunch of guys. I don't remember if we get EXP for everything we killed on or not. That doesn't really get old though. There's a nice group that's lined up for me. We're bowling. Well, that was crap. Come on, guys. Come on. Oh, we're at 32,000 feet. Sit back, relax, have a cocktail. Get some frequent flyer miles. I'm gonna spill all over myself because I'm not paying attention.
Nice landing.
Okay.
Let's get moving.
Just need a minute. I'm still a bit winded.
You're too soft.
Wait up!
I think, is this... The rewards we get here is just based off how many guys I took out. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. One in the back must be giving him buffs. I didn't think I could sneak up on him. I don't remember how strong or weak this thing is. So I'm just kind of throwing the buffs out while it gets going here. That wasn't too bad. See, that's where we came from. Let's see if I can jump down. Yep, okay. That's the protector. Yeah, get rid of him. Always take the scenic route. That's usually how you get stuff. Make sure you don't screw it up when you come back down and go the wrong way. Is there an item there that he's guarding? I don't see anything. Doesn't matter, he's after me. I should run past him. This is a big battle here. Get my buffs as high as possible before it. Not much. I got one more skill. I remember this bridge and what happens here. So.
This isn't working. I mean, you're a liability. You'll just slow me down.
What?
I'm sorry, but I can't protect you when...
You can't leave me here. You gotta take me with you.
Enough! The whole world is against us. I can barely keep myself. Let alone some helpless kid! I don't have time to baby you. You want to get tough? Do it on your own! This cannot be happening.
See if I can remember how to do this. I know I definitely need some buffs. It's another Eidolon fight. So we got a limited amount of time here. Are you freaking kidding me? Well, that was stupid.
Just like that.
I couldn't even cast a buff. Well, I guess we'll start with Med Synergist instead of Command Synergist. God damn it, that's not the one. There we go. What the fuck? Remember, he does that Ulrich shield, that's the best time to attack. Because he does like lots of attacks in a row, but then he stops for a minute. I've got my shell and protect now. I think this is all about building a stagger gauge here. Ouch. Yeah. fact that you're always on the clock is what you got to be careful of. Because every Idoan fight has a doom counter on it, or if you don't win by, you know, X amount of time, it's game over. I think the real challenge of this fight is just getting past this first round or two, getting your buffs up. Now it's almost won. Just need 1 or 2 more hits. There we go. Now she has 4 ETB, which is very good.
Lightning! Whoa. Your brand looks different. Is that an Idolan? Like the Seeking Summon?
Magic mumbo jumbo. I must have hit my head on that urge train.
Am I really in your way?
I'm about out of time, guys, so I'm gonna, whenever I hit the next save point, I'm gonna call it. Hopefully you're enjoying this.
I'll do better. I'll try harder.
Like and subscribe, of course. I know you hear that from everybody, but it really does help.
I'm sorry.
My channel's only about 4 months old, so any feedback or comments, whatever, definitely help. I do have a list of all the games I plan to play on there as well, eventually, so I don't really have an order I plan to play them in. If there's something you want to see first, sooner rather than later, let me know. I'll get to it first. And then here's what they want you to test out. Techniques, summon. I'll probably continue playing this tomorrow, or the next day. I usually try and stream at the very least every other day. It really just kind of depends. The stall mode gauge starts to go down there. I believe he gets more attacks when you move him into the Gestalt mode if it's closer to expiring. Get one more attack here. Yeah, maybe not.
We do this together.
See if I can remember which of these attacks are best here. I'll probably just try all of them and then use his big hit as the final. I think that's the one I like a lot. That's basically how a summon works in this game.
Until next time. We'll stop here.
Sorry.
Don't sweat it. I'll look around. You rest up. Not by a long shot.
You're gonna wake up with a crick in his neck. Yes, that's perfect. Alright guys, that'll do it. I will pick this up tomorrow or probably the next day at the latest, so unless something comes up. So we will call it good there. And I will see you later, I guess. Take it easy.